There's plenty of places in Los Angeles that I absolutely love. Los Feliz, Westwood, Palisades, Brentwood. But today, this has to be one of my favorites. I'm in Palos Verdes Estates. The subsection is called Val Monte. I love the location. I love the schools. The crime levels are almost non-existent. You're close to the Hollywood Riviera and the restaurants and bars. It's an exceptional place. The family vibe, the neighborhoods, even the price points. So today, if you're looking to live in the southwest part of Los Angeles, you want slightly larger homes and lots that don't break the bank, you got to watch this video. So this subsection of Palos Verdes Estates has about 1,100 homes, single family homes, ranging from about 1,400 square foot all the way up to over 4,000 square foot. To get on the ladder, you need probably at least 1.5 million, and that's a fixer, all the way up to $3 million plus. 2.5 is a great budget. But what I love about here, look at the homes. Obviously it's Halloween right now, so you can see every home has Halloween decorations outside it, which basically means it's a very, very kid-friendly neighborhood. If you're looking for your forever home, you're looking for great schools. Maybe you've got some kids now, they're a little bit older, 10, 11 years old, maybe young teenagers. You're looking for a bigger home. You have to check out this area. Look at the tree-lined streets. It's just so nice. When I think of living in a neighborhood in Los Angeles that's close to the rat race, but out of all the hustle and bustle, where there's trails, horse riding, amazing views of the city, this is the neighborhood I think of. Valmonte, Palos Verdes Estates. It's just incredible. Look at the curb appeal of every home. You know there's pride of possession. It's just a really fantastic place to live. You're probably going to hear me gushing about it throughout the entire video and get pretty bored of it. But you know what? You're probably looking to move from somewhere, maybe from out of state, to California, or maybe you're just looking for a bigger home in a slightly more sleepy suburb. You have to check out this area. By the way, I'm Matt Tilley, the British bloke. I'm a local realtor, and if you are looking to make a move to Southern California, give me a call. As you can tell, probably I'm English, not Australian. I made the move in 2008 from England, so I know what it's like to make a scary move. It can be very daunting, even if you're just coming from Texas or Florida, let alone another continent. So reach out, I'll be more than happy to help. A lot of people call me just like you, Matt, LA's huge. Where do we live in LA? We're looking for our forever home. Oh, here comes a truck. We've lived in LA all our life and we just want to get away from the hustle and bustle. Or maybe you're retiring, you've had the LA lifestyle, and you just want to retire to a nice neighborhood that is still possible to get into LA if you want to go to the shows or the concerts, etc. The location here is unbelievable. Take a look at this. You're less than 10-minute drive to Hollywood Riviera with all the trendy bars and restaurants. If you want to go up into LA, the freeways are right here. Palos Verdes is very, very big. And if you live on the southern side of it, you're kind of secluded. You're kind of in the middle of nowhere. And to be honest, I'm not a huge fan. Oh, look at this Defender. I absolutely love this car. Oh, but the location here in Palos Verdes, it's exceptional if you ask me. It's probably the best you can get. If you like horse riding, there's equestrian trails. Obviously, there's a lot of hiking. If you have dogs, they're going to absolutely love you, that's for sure. Kids can play. They can play out in the streets. Look, it's not very busy, is it? I'm standing in the middle of the street right now. Look at that tree. Look at this beautiful home. People always ask me, I've lived here now since 2008 full time, and they're always like, do you miss England? You know, we're moving here. We think we're going to miss our friends and family. And yeah, obviously I miss my parents. I miss my friends. But for me, Southern California, I know a lot of people talk crap about it, especially from other states, but I think it's really hard to beat. You have this beautiful weather. Look, it's October right now. Barely a cloud in the sky. I'm in a short sleeve t-shirt. No humidity or bugs really. So yeah, while I miss my family, I just think it was the right move for me. If you are considering moving from Europe to Southern California, but you're like, gosh, it's such a massive move, or even from Florida or other states, it can be a huge leap of faith. I would say go for it. It really opens up my horizons to outdoor living, quality of life, happiness through sunshine, the beaches. Skiing is only 3 or 4 hours away at Big Bear or Mammoth. You want wine country, Mexico's not too far. So it really is quite impressive. LAX airport from this neighborhood is about 40 minutes away. So yeah, I would always recommend maybe come out here for a week, Airbnb, check out the different neighborhoods, because Los Angeles is a sprawling town. I wouldn't call it a city. I'm from outside London. I love cities. I went to Boston recently, beautiful city. I would not say LA is a city. Obviously there's downtown LA, but it's not a city vibe. Look at this beautiful home. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Look at that beautiful home. Wow. But yeah, it's like 400 towns or neighborhoods just put together. So there is so much choice for you. So my advice would be come out here, take a look, give me a call. Let's go check out some neighborhoods depending on what you want. Do you want to be by the beach where it's a little bit cooler and you have the beach lifestyle? Or do you prefer it up near the mountains? It's a little bit warmer, but it's also a little bit more affordable. Or do you want land and space like somewhere in Rancho Palos Verdes? I have helped so many people just like you move to Southern California. So don't be shy, give me a call. I can definitely help you, and I hope to hear from you. So the schools in Palos Verdes pretty much throughout are excellent anyway. And there's really good schools here, whether you have a 4-year-old, a 10-year-old or a 14-year-old. Schools are some of the best in the state, if not the country. Unbelievable community vibe. Everyone knows everyone. The yards, they have good front yards, so people are always out, block parties. And like I said, it's very, very kid friendly. And what happens when you have children, you kind of meet the neighbors, you meet their friends. Because of that, it's just an excellent area to live. Another reason I'm a huge fan of this neighborhood is the architecture. A lot of neighborhoods in LA, especially Orange County, they're kind of all the same, very cookie cutter. Here in this neighborhood, they're all different. All shapes and sizes, all different types of character, whether you want Victorian, bungalow, Spanish, you name it. Nice Spanish right here. They've got it. Single story, if you want 2-story home. And if you want a 1,400 square foot home, nice little home, easy to keep tidy, they've got it. And if you want a 4,000 square foot mega home, they've got that as well. So the beautiful thing about this neighborhood, plenty of different homes, plenty of different price points, and you're going to find something you like. If you're willing to do some work as well, you can find some pretty old homes that are going for good prices. This is your forever home neighborhood. So there's a lot of people who have lived here 40, 50 years and haven't really done anything to their homes. So there's quite a few homes on the market right now, or have been on the market in the last year, where you can get a fixer for 1.5, 1.6 million. You can get a home, you put $200,000-300,000 into it, and you have a $2.5 million home. So if you're not one of these people who wants to spend the most amount of money because you're buying a brand new home, this neighborhood also has deals for you. But on the other hand, if you're like, you know what, Matt, I just want to get a home brand new, all done and dusted, I don't want to spend a penny more, there's homes here as well. And even though, yeah, I'd call it a pricey neighborhood, these homes compared to homes up in Pacific Palisades, Brentwood, Beverly Hills, they're really way cheaper. A $2-3 million home here is going to be double that up in the city. So yeah, even though whilst it is expensive, especially if you're coming out of state, $2-3 million is a lot of money in a lot of states when you're buying real estate. Here, it's not that bad. And like I said, compared to other neighborhoods in Los Angeles, it's pretty affordable. I don't know if it's because it kind of reminds me of England, kind of where I grew up. The green, lush trees, the tree-lined streets, just the well-kept yards, and the nice homes. Everything is so pristine. When they say storybook neighborhoods, this is what Val Monte area in Palos Verdes Estates oozes, to be honest. why would you ever want to leave? I can see why people move here and are literally here forever. It's just so nice. Here's the school. If you live here, basically you can walk your kids to school in the morning. You can walk around if you have a dog, walk the neighborhood, meet your neighbors. Like I said, there's the trails. If you like golf, there's some world-class golf courses here. Obviously, you've got Terranea, if you like the par 3, a little further south. You've got the Trump Golf Course, which is obviously very famous, and just other neighborhood golf courses as well. So if you enjoy golf, if you enjoy horse riding, they have you covered. But just can't get enough. I had to show you this. I've always loved this neighborhood, and I've never done a video, and I was like, you know what? People have to see this neighborhood. And chances are you're probably watching this video and you're maybe out of state and you probably haven't even heard of Rancho Palos Verde before, Rolling Hills or Palos Verdes Estates, but you definitely have to check it out. Now, if you work up in LA, unless you leave really early for work, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. I've had a client here before that worked up in LA, but he left the home at 5:30 and then he headed home about 3 o'clock, so he missed the rush hour traffic. And if you look, if you work up in downtown LA or anything, it's fine to travel up there for a party or an event. But if you work up there, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you work in Torrance or Long Beach or the South Bay, say Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach, this neighborhood is perfect for you. And if you're looking to retire and live your best life, there's not many neighborhoods, if you ask me, better than this one. Now, if you're looking for a neighborhood in PV with larger lots, say you want over 10,000 square foot, this might not be the best place for you. Lots here are around 6.5 to 10,000 square foot, which is still large in the grand scheme of it. If you think in LA, the average lot is about 5,500 square foot. So 7.5, 8,000 square foot that you find in this neighborhood is on the larger side. However, if you're looking for 1/4 of an acre, half an acre or more, this area, probably not for you. It just feels like a lovely English summer's day today. It's October the 2nd, and I'm just walking through this neighborhood, looking at these homes, looking at these yards, looking at these trees in the sky. And I'm like, wow, is it July in England right now? It's so picture perfect. It's so beautiful. It's relaxing. And guess what? I'm only 10 minutes from the beach if I want to go to the beach. I'm only 10 minutes from the trendy shops and bars or some shopping. I have amazing schools right by me, and the crime is extremely low. This neighborhood is one to beat, if you ask me. Put it on your list of spots you want to check out, and it should be high on that list, trust me. And if you want me to put my money where my mouth is, I'm going to be looking for my forever home within the next couple of years. And guess what? This is #1 on my list. I was in the Pacific Palisades doing a video tour not that long ago, and to be honest, this neighborhood kind of reminds me of the Alphabet Streets there. Similar size homes, similar type of vibe. But you know what? Homes there are $1 million more than they are here. So while yes, $2-3 million is expensive in Los Angeles, for a neighborhood of this quality, it's actually pretty reasonable. But if for some reason this area isn't for you, check out my videos on Torrance, other videos on Rancho Palos Verde, also Redondo Beach, and all around Los Angeles and Orange County.